We're going to use a PC-free process to recover our phone, since it has a screen lock and a forgotten Gmail account. To recover our device, we need to watch the video tutorial step by step without skipping ahead so you don't miss any details and can solve this. Recovery. First of all, since we're using a completely PC-free method, we've included other video tutorials for PCs and other PC-free methods in the video description and in the first. For those who also want to see other video tutorials, we're going to connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin this recovery process. In this video tutorial, we're going to use a completely different method, as we just mentioned, different from the previous one. We'll explain all the steps so you can follow along and solve this problem of recovering this phone, since it had a screen lock. What we did was we formatted it, and when our phone was completely reset, it still had the same screen lock. As you can see on the top left, it has that little padlock. It also has the same screen lock, which was the first thing our phone had. Here we can see it. It also has a Google account. For those of you who have a Google account and perhaps don't know what it is, well, here you can add the email. Click Next, enter the password, and you'll have access. But perhaps some people forget their email address. Write it down, if you're one of those people. But you added a phone number to the email. You can add the phone number. You click Next. A recovery code arrives on your phone. You enter it here, and that would be the alternative that gives you access to your phone. But let's say you don't remember anything. None of that. Then you'll click here where it says, Forget Gmail, and you can also look for an alternative. If you happen to have a recovery email, because it also allows you to add one, you'll do the same process. You'll receive a code, you enter that code, and that would also give you access. If you don't have any of that, you go back. Click here on Motorola, Privacy Policy. Go to the last option and scroll down. And you click here where it says Motorola.com support. Let's click here. Then we click on this profile that appears here. Then we select Google. Then we click down here where it says Help. Then once we're here, Help, we're going to click here where it says Sign In. Then what we're going to do is add an account or create an account. I'm going to add an account that I already have after everything is added. We've already added it. You'll see this little circle here. You're going to click here where it says Manage Google Account, and now what you're going to do is click here where it says Security. Then what you're going to do is go to the last Options. Here you'll find these devices. You're going to click here on Sync. Then what you're going to do is select what will appear here. If your phone appears, select it. You're going to click on your phone. You're going to click here. Some series of options will appear. It will also locate your phone. It will locate it. Now what we're going to do is click here on Security. We're going to click on Continue. We're going to click here on Continue. Here it will ask us for the Google account. We're going to add it. We're going to add the password. We add it. We're going to add it, and now we would be fully synchronized. Here it will ask us to add a password. We're going to add the password, and we're going to add it here too. I'm going to add the 4-digit one. This is optional. Here we can Add a number that is not real. It doesn't matter. We click here. Done. Here it tells us that it is locking the security. Here. Now we're going to click here again. We're going to click here where it says reset. We're going to click here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to click cancel here because I'm going to go back in again. I'm going to pause and come back again. Well, what we're going to do here is that I had chosen Moto E14 and I realized that this isn't a Moto E14. This is a Moto E15. What we're going to do is the same operation. We're going to click here where it says security. We click continue. Here it's going to ask us for the email password. We're going to add it. Okay, we add it. We add it. Now we're going to wait for this option to appear. We're going to click continue here. We're going to add a password. So any of these passwords, we're going to add it. I'm going to add it here. Ready. I click continue. Here I write anything. Here I write any phone number. Here I'm going to ready. Here it would be totally synchronized. Now, what we're going to do, click here on reset. We're going to repeat these options several times. 4 to 5 times. Once you've repeated these options 4 to 5 times, we'll be doing the following configurations. Now, after that time limit has passed, we're going to do the following. We're going to turn off our phone, if it's not already off. We're going to press the power button. We'll wait about 5 seconds until it's completely off. Then, we'll press the volume down button and the power button simultaneously. Now, we'll look for the option that says recovery. Press the power button. We'll wait for the recovery option to appear. Now that the recovery option appears, we're going to press and hold the power button and the LL. Release the volume up button and then the power button. Here, we're going to select wipe data, factory reset. We'll scroll down and press the power button. We're holding the power button for the first option. Now, we're going to wait for our phone to take us directly to the home screen. This will complete the recovery process. This is one of the easiest ways. It's easy and faster to recover your phone without needing a PC. This is a completely PC-free method. Now that all that's done, let's wait for your phone to start up. Once your device has started, let's complete the recovery process. We'll do exactly as shown. If you have a SIM card inserted in your phone, click here on Continue Offline, then click Accept, then Accept, then Accept. And then click here on Skip, Remove SIM Card. If you have a SIM card, click Next so you can complete these settings as quickly as possible. That's it for this video tutorial.